It's that time again, hey! I'm just kidding. Shit, it was not meant to happen. Okay, welcome back. I feel like it's been so long. Oh my god, you're so fucking funny. And like cute and like... Saka. Ew! What am I here today for? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just like hanging out, you know? Cause like we've hung out in so long. So, today I am here to tell you everything I hate about USC. It fucking sucks. I'm kidding, I got you. Ew. I can't even see myself right now because I'm like facing the other direction with my camera, so it's like, I could be really fucking ugly right now. I kinda just woke up, but like, we feel more connected, you know? Like, I'm letting you see another side of me. Like, most people just don't see, you know? I'm kidding. Everyone always sees me ugly. Okay. So, today I'm gonna be saying everything I do not like about USC. So many people requested it. It's like kind of crazy, you know? Like... Hey? Okay, let's just get right... Am I getting right into this? Is that the thing? Okay. I have my notes here, so like... There's just so much that I have to write that I fucking hate about school. I'm kidding, I know. I asked my floor mates and everyone around me, my friends, what they don't like about USC, and this is a compiled list, and like a lot of these, most of them I agree with. All of them I agree with. Are probably... That was a... Okay, before I start off, I would like to give a credit to where credit is due. And I know the Kath Path did something like this, so if you guys want to check that video out, she did everything I hate about Stanford. It's gonna be in the description. Before I start off too, like she started off her video, I'm gonna say that USC is generally a positive, very positive experience. I really love it here. It's my #1 dream school. And I really couldn't see myself anywhere else. I'm really lucky to be in here, like get into USC. I know it's like getting harder and harder every single year to get in. And I'm honestly so glad I'm in California, like
chilling and vibing and chilling, you know?
You know, it's just be like that. So, yeah, I really love USC here. Like, there's so many positive things about this experience I've had so far, and I'm really lucky to be here, and I understand that. And yeah, now everything I fucking hate about the school. That sounds so disgusting. So the first thing that's wrong with USC, not the wrong, but like, it's not really USC's fault. It's kind of gained this reputation. As you may know, University of Spoiled Children is indeed a very large problem here. Why? I can't even see anything. Why am I don't have contacts in. The #1 problem I hate about USC is they never have paper towels in their fucking bathrooms. Oh my god. Literally, they never have paper towels. Now my hands are just wet. God, it's me. Help! Ew! This better not be going in the video. Why am I still being cringy? We're just gonna wipe them on my pants. Okay. So the #1 problem, as I was saying before I realized I was blind, is that USC's wealth culture here, which is... Why am I like burping but nothing's coming? Ow. Am I gonna throw up? No. So like maybe it's like because we're in like California and maybe we're in LA, that's the reason, but like LA culture is a really big thing here. I feel it. I don't know why. Well, no, I do know why. It's like you see all these bitches with their like Cartier, with their Gucci, like with all that shit, and it's just like, I don't know. It's like in order to be like I feel like in order to like this is not true for everything, but it's like, I don't know, it's weird. You can see it in the sorority system too. It's like only the prettiest, like richest, like most followers on Instagram get in the top sororities, and it's like there's literally a ranking list for sororities, and like it's a lot of things here are based on wealth, and a lot of things are based on like looks and appearance. It's a lot of very superficial kind of. They keep up appearances to try to look wealthy. I wouldn't say that you'll get like looked down upon if you're like poor, because I think people are grown enough to like know that that's a thing. But like I've definitely felt pressured, and I feel like this is just like a general thing in our society maybe now, that like I've felt pressured to like fit in and like buy designer like clothes and stuff, but I'm also thinking like it's a t-shirt for like $800. Like, the fuck?
Okay, I don't know if I described it well in the video, but I asked my friends, and one of them responded, there are wealthy people all over the U.S., but as someone who has went to a private school, I've never seen it as expressed and shown off the way I see it at USC. There is a wealth culture, and I think it's LA. Maybe, I have no idea, but there's a lot of very wealthy people centered in one area, and a lot of them focus on their wealth and their appearance and everything like that. I feel like the wealth culture at USC is very subjective to each person, so they see it differently.
I don't know. People at USC understand. I don't know. You feel bad if you're like not fucking hot, but like I don't have that problem. So shit. I'm kidding. Next point is that I'm really upset that they didn't give me the MacBook color I wanted. So like when they were giving out MacBooks this like earlier in the semester for the freshmen, I got a gray one, and I'm like really upset now because I wanted a black one. Like, what the fuck? I'm just kidding. Oh my god, did you see that Junk City edition? Next thing is that USC is a D1 school, so that means it's just all their athletics here are very, very good, which is fine, which is great. But it makes it so hard to be part of any like, sports for me. For me, I want to do track so badly, and it's D1 and they're so good, and like eventually, like I'm working on joining the team, hopefully. But there are other clubs that I wanted to try to join, but it's just so competitive, even in the club, that I can't join. Like club volleyball, like I was like, okay, I'm pretty good at volleyball, like, and I tried out and I didn't make it. And I'm like, well, I just won every single fucking game I played. Like, how did I not make it? With track, they don't even have a track club or club cross country, so I have to make club track a thing, and that's gonna be a lot of work, which is fine. But like, I feel like a lot of the times, even getting involved with any sports here is kind of hard because a lot of it is cut. I don't know, it's just really annoying sometimes because I just want to be able to like do the thing I love the most, but I can't. And it really sucks because I love the team aspect. Like being in high school, you guys know, I don't know if a lot of you are on a team, but it's like the best thing ever. You have like a lot of your friends there. It's like you all do the thing you love, and it's like so close and awesome. But like I cannot do that here. Maybe if I join clubs, but I really want to do athletics, and it's just really hard for me to do that here. And it's like me going to the gym by myself, or me running by myself. I need a group and I need like a coach, but like that's just not offered here. Even with other people I know, like they all have their sports. Like my friend plays field hockey. She like things just happened where she couldn't like be in it, like, and it wasn't her fault. I don't know, it's just sometimes it's really hard to get involved in sports here, and it's just really annoying because I really want to do that, and I have the time available. Well, not really, but I have like everything available and I'm ready to do it, and I can't. So there's like the next thing here is the connections. So like I don't know if this is like everywhere, but like here especially, there's a lot of like, you need to have a lot of connections here. I don't have that many connections because I just don't. So I can't get into parties. I don't have like most opportunities most people do, and it's just like not most people do. I don't know. It's just like I want to be involved, but I can't because I don't have connections, and it's like I want to have a friend group. I feel like I have so many points, but it's just hard to explain because it's like it's just so inherent at USC. So like connections, like you need to have connections with other frat members. You have to have connections with people in different areas. But I'm like, I'm in classes with people, but I don't really make connections with them necessarily. With that, frats are one big problem where you need to have a connection, at least for guys. If you don't have a friend in a frat, you cannot get into the parties. So this is weird. I know other places are kind of like this, but like USC is an extreme. If you're a guy, you cannot get into a frat party unless you know a frat member, like a frat person. And that sucks because I'm not really into that scene. And I really sometimes want to go out and like have fun, but I can't because I don't know anyone in a frat. All the girls can get in, but I don't know anyone, so I can't get into a frat party. And that's really like annoying because one, most of USC's parties and most of like the party scene are either at bars, which I don't have a fake ID, or frats. The dorms aren't a party place because you'll get your RA will pop your pussy, will pop your dorm easily, and you'll get written up. So it's like you'll have a close group of friends like in the dorm, maybe drinking, but it's never like sometimes you just want to go out, but like I can't because I'm a guy and I don't know anyone in a frat. I don't even want to drink. I just want to go out and socialize. Don't want to join a frat, but I feel like I'm forced to in order to actually be involved in USC and in order to actually like get my money's worth and have connections and stuff. And yeah, I just don't want to be a part of that scene, but it's like I'm kind of forced to. I also don't like how there's not anything like 24-hour around here. Everything closes around 10, and that's really annoying, like especially the dining halls, because like sometimes I'm up at like 12 or 1 and there's not a 24-hour dining hall, and I'm just like, there should really be one, you know? I always get hungry late at night, so I'm just like, well, what the fuck options do I have now? Like, obviously I buy stuff from like snacks and stuff from Target and Trader Joe's, but it's sometimes I just want a fucking full course meal, bitch. Like, I'm a hungry grown boy. Like, fucking feed me, USC. With this, the dining halls fucking suck as they like exist right now. Parkside, which is the furthest one from me, is the best, but it's okay. Other ones kind of are just like bleh, like bleh, like their chicken, bleh, their beef, bleh. Like, it's just sometimes there's been like weeks in a row where I go to the dining hall, both McCarthy and Everybody's Kitchen, and I want to throw up because the food there just sucks. I just don't like a lot of food too, and it's like there's no options for me here. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And it's gross, and it's like, I don't know, it's just not good. Like, the dining halls, sometimes they pull through, most of the time they're just like, ew, like, what the fuck is this? I guess they're catering to like a larger audience than just me, because I'm not just the only fucking person eating at their dining hall. And yeah, I don't know. Poor me. Okay, this one's kind of like specifically for like pre-med majors. For pre-med majors, you're gonna get weeded out so fucking hard. Chemistry 105A. What the fuck is happening there? I just took my final and I wanted to fucking die. They had so many people drop that class because it was insane. Like, they just make it hard to fucking get you out of the class. They don't want you to be pre-med. I don't know why. It's so fucking annoying. They make it hard for no reason. And the first 2 years are just weeding you out, and it's just so annoying because I feel like I'm smart enough to be a doctor, but they're making me think that I'm not smart enough to be a doctor. And I'm like, I'm smart enough, you're just making these classes too hard. It's not necessary. Like, the content for chemistry, I understand like perfectly, but the way they set it up with the tests and stuff like that sucks dick. And I really don't like what they're doing with it. And it's like, I get it, they have to get people out of there so their GPA looks better on paper, but like, that's so annoying. It's like, I want to be like, it doesn't need to be this way. Like, I just don't get it. Here's another thing I didn't like. USC's like transition from high school to USC was terrible. We got here, it was a welcome week, it was party, fun, everything like that. The next week, I got bombarded with so much fucking homework, and it was insane. Like, I wasn't expecting this hard, like, of a classes. I wasn't expecting this difficulty. I feel like I wasn't leaned into it at all, and it was just so hard, like, automatically, and I was like, whoa, I'm not expecting this. Like, I took 9 APs in high school, and I, like, really never did any work for them, but I got here, and I have to work hard to get my fucking grades. And even though I work hard, my grades are still like not good because everyone here is really smart. So like, they bring up the averages and stuff like that. But like, I still get above average on the test, but that's not enough. Like, the first chemistry test I've taken, I got a fucking F because the transition was so bad and I wasn't expecting how hard the test was gonna be. And that fucked my grade the entire semester. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, 'cause like after that act, I studied hard, and I got above average by like 10 points every single time, and it's not enough to get me an A-. Like, I might get a B+, I might get a B, I don't fucking know. It's like, I work hard, I feel like I'm smart, but it's like, they just like make me feel like I'm not smart. It's weird. I don't know how other schools are. I know chemistry is like a widely like universal like hard class at most colleges, but like with that, like classes in general, the sign-up process is terrible. When I was coming to USC for my freshman year, like before, like during the summer, they were like trying to explain everything, and I was so confused because they gave me so much information. I had no idea what to do. I was signing up for classes, like they gave me like what I should sign up for, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I'm so confused. It was a really bad process signing up for classes. And even now, like when I'm signing up for next, thank you. When I'm signing up for next semester's classes, I'm getting so annoyed because classes open at random times. There's no wait lists, so like you have to like somehow magically find the class that you want and then be there magically when it opens up, because everything gets filled so fucking quickly. So like when the time came to schedule like register for classes, I was refreshing like every single day at certain times to make sure like I would get the class, but they wouldn't show, like they wouldn't open, and then they'd randomly open at like 9:42 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I still got my classes because I was literally obsessed with them, but like if you didn't want to like continuously refresh during class, during your free time, etc., like your classes are gonna be filled up. Especially with like GSEM, maybe not higher upper division classes, but like freshman and sophomore year, I feel like that's definitely a thing. It's kind of annoying because I want to be able to do the classes I want to, and like I just can't. The rest, there's only a few things left here. So USC has a really big financial aid pool. They have a really big pool of money. Like, they get a lot of money annually, and their financial aid is pretty good. Like, I think it's better than a lot of colleges, but it's just not good enough. Like, it's very expensive to be here. For a lot of individuals, it is extremely unaffordable, even with financial aid. Like middle class individuals, that's what I literally wrote my last paper on, but like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of money, but it's just not enough. And I don't understand why it's so expensive. I mean, there's like so many things they do here. They throw, like there's carnivals and there's like fucking games and everything like that every single other week. And that a lot of that money, like we had Quavo and Sweetie come, and then there was a carnival. And I'm like, I guess that's for the UCLA game, but there's like, that shit happens all the time. And I'm like, why wouldn't you just use this money for my financial aid? They had like $783 million of positive cash flow, which is basically just extra money they received and didn't spend. So it's like, that's what they have positively. And that was put towards institutional priorities or shit like that. Like, why wouldn't that just like, even if you use a quarter of that for more financial aid, I'd get $10,000 more a year. And that is so much money, especially with how much I have to take out now, and like I have to take out loans, obviously. It's gonna be a long ride. We'll see what happens. With that, there's like, I don't know, kind of another weird thing that the institution does is it's like, they have like a fall break now, which is 2 days off, like during one of the weeks. Like, I don't know, you know, it's like a fall break and you have like Thursday, Friday off. And I'm like, okay. And this is like the first year we did it, and I'm just like, the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do? I live in Chicago, I'm not gonna buy a flight home. And then with that, the Thanksgiving break got shorter, so we didn't have Monday and Tuesday off. And I'm like, I'd rather have the 2 days from fall break get put into Thanksgiving break so I can go home and like have a whole week there. But like now it kind of like screws people over who aren't from the state and who are from like, I don't know, Oregon. I don't know, Oregon's near here, right? I don't fucking know. Like Arkansas, if you're from Arkansas. Who the fuck is from Arkansas? I'm kidding. Oh my god, you Arkansasians, please don't get mad at me. If you want to fly home, it's gonna be expensive and you're not gonna even be there for that long. And it's like, just take the fucking fall break away. Like, give me a full week off, bitch. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I should be uploading a lot more consistently, hopefully, because now there's break. I don't have that much thing to do. I'm not working. Ooh, bitch. So if you guys want to see specific videos, let me know. I'll upload them, and maybe. I'm working on a lot of things, a lot of projects, long projects I'm making. Like, actually there's only 2 right now, so like you'll see those next year. But yeah, so if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below anything you don't like about USC or anything you want to know. I don't fucking know. Like, just do your own thing, bitch. This is a terrible outro. But like, that's my quirk, you know? I'm just not like other YouTubers. Alright, that's it. Cutting off the cringe. Okay, bye.